Yeah. The team first. Mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys move. Moving the ball, and Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Pirtle in at the 5.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's VanVleet. The 3. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Lowry passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
VanVleet finds Pirtle. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Sweet move and slam dunk by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
VanVleet against Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. VanVleet up top. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
VanVleet up top. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero passes to Butler. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Lots of room. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Lowry against VanVleet. Kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Siakam for 3. He can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down low. Adebayo passes to Hero. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Outside for Martin. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. Martin kicks to Hero. Just 3 to shoot. Martin with it. Now guarded by Siakam. He gets that one.
I expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Raptors trail by 9. Barnes looking around. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead. They lead by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero passes to Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 9. Trent outside, dishes it to Young. And the pass to Banton. Now, here's Achua, defended by Butler. Trent against Lowry. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat leading by 9. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Young against Martin. Young looking around. Here's Banton. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here is Martin. Back to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right after these.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
The Heat leading by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Good saving. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Yurtsevic's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Barton surveying the floor. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Banton nailed from three-point land.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Love outside. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. There's a good screen. Now Yurtseven. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Yurtseven's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Banton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off, and Miami going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left now here in the second. Butler dishes to Martin. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Top of the key, Butler. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Banton, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Raptors, 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Pirtle. And he lays it straight in. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Outside for Martin. Hero against Anunoby. Hero passes to Butler. Clock at 4. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. VanVleet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam left side. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Good on the bucket. And that's now 10 points for Jakob Poeltl.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
There's Hero with the three. To the left side wing. Adebayo finds Butler. And the three off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Van Vliet way outside.
And Pam with the emphatic block.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Out left to the wing. Strus with it. Barnes on him.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Love grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Strus. 6 to shoot to the right side. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Raptors trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. He can't hit that time. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And there's the pass to Poeltl. Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami leading by 5. Takes a step back. Pass to Strus. Oladipo, left side. Kicks it out to Love. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Oladipo. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Butler with the ball. He's got 9. Over to the left wing. Adebayo finds Martin. Outside for Lowry. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. The Heat leading by 6. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's Martin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hero kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Outside for Lowry. 3-pointer, Butler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They double-team Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Inside, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside for Martin. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Barnes outside. Passes it to Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam against Lowry. Shoots. Siakam's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Martin, the pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. The tray. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry against Barnes. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. The pass to Martin. Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Barnes dishes to Pirtle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here are the Heat now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Butler kicks to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The kick out to Barnes. Siakam left side. Van Vliet outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Butler passes to Adebayo. And, oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help, that home advantage.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure, just a joy to watch. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart, down low. Here's Williams, 5 to shoot. Now Tatum, Horford outside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Butler. With the drive. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Smart outside. Williams on the wing. Out to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin outside. Lowry outside. The three. And again, the Heat missing. Lowry against Smart. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And stolen by Brown. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Brown against Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Tatum against Butler. Hero with it. Martin outside. Back to Hero. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can really really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Boston trailing. 1:09 left to play in the first. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Martin misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Smart. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Stolen by Hero. Lowry, right side. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Tatum with a steal. With 2 seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's off on the first.
Now multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
Outside Tatum. Brown finds Horford. Horford, a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Butler passes to Lowry. Fires for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Lowry's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside, Brown. Nifty move. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Lowry. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Here's Butler. He's got 9. Double team on Butler. And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The three is up. The kick out to Williams. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Brown finds Smart. From 12 feet. Brown can't hit. The Heat with the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Now Martin. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Williams misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the shot goes. Martin's gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Lowry against Smart. Going inside. And Lowry with the defensive effort. That's good from Butler.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 1 minute left in the second quarter. With the step back. Strus with it.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Third team.
And he makes a first.
Now at the line, Max Strus.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Strus against Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford passes to Tatum. Good on the shot.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
For 3, Oladipo. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Take it away! Oladipo against White. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Here's Yurtseven. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Yurtseven. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And here is Williams. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Love for three. Gets the three ball to go. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Count the basket. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. You're at 7, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The drive by Tatum. Basket's good. Tatum's got 6 points.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Pass to Strus. Uncovered. Let's go with a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they get it back. You're at 7 against Williams. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
A line change here for Miami. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Hauser. Williams on the wing, hounded by Adebayo. Outside Brogdon, stolen by Lowry. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Poked loose. Butler with a steal. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defense is... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter. in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
That one misses. Well, Miami shooting around 41%. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Brown against Lowry. Brown passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Smart. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside Butler. The shake. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Horford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Lowry against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Outside for Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat. Butler hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. To the inside. Brown passes to Tatum. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Hero. Left side, Brown. And And Horford powers it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Takes a step back. Here's Butler, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum. That's good from Butler.
Now at the line,
Butler hits them both. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Off target from outside. Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And the second free throw is good. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian.
David thanks. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Siakam outside. Over Smart. Here's Pirtle. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Clock at 6. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
VanVleet can't get that one to fall. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And here's Smart following Fred VanVleet's 3. Brown kicks to Smart. To the inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Smart. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Fires for 3. Siakam's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Brown outside. Smart passes to Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart misses. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Siakam a screen on Williams. Barnes passes to Siakam. And good that time.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Smart. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Horford. Williams finds Smart. Williams inside, defended by Pirtle. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. But wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Siakam, a screen on Smart. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Nice move. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum drives in. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtic. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Gary Trent. Young is out there with Achua. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Banton. Trent outside. Barton from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Brown finds Tatum. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Achua. Now Trent. The kick out to Young. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Barton, following the miss by Al Horford. Stolen by Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, Horford. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Brown against Barton. Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Smart. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brogdon outside. Feeds it to Williams. There's the pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Barton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Banton, the pass to Young. And Young slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. 6 to shoot. White dishes to Griffin. Pass to Hauser. And they force the shot clock violation. Isolation. Great team. .143 left in the first half of the game. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Brogdon. They get the rebound. Young passes to Banton. It's good from long range.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Passes it to White. Williams against Young. Williams kicks to White. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Griffin.
With a smile on Blake's face, it looks like he enjoys having contact before he shoots.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Trent outside. To the middle. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. He feeds it to Griffin. Brogdon outside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. The feed now to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what Griffin is known for best. His unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Driving inside.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brogdon outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way out.
The Celtics, 20. Fans for net and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Griffin. Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Some changes for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. Boston trailing. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Siakam, a screen on Smart. He gets it in there. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
From the arc. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet passes to Burton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet outside to the paint. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Smart. He's got 7. Dishes it to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Smart dishes to Horford. The layup missed.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Brown over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Driving to the basket. And Barnes sends it back. Outside, Horford. Tatum against Anunoby. Goes back up. And Horford lays it up and in. He has 6.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses. Raptors trail by 3. Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hurdle with a screen on Smart. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Smart. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Smart. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup is good.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Tatum way outside. They grab their own miss. Brown outside. At the top of the key, Horford. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Here he goes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1 to take the lead, and it's good on the way in. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Good D by Siakam. Toronto shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That one is no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 for the field to get the 4th quarter started. Van Vliet gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Siakam outside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Raptors lead by 3. Brown finds Smart. Here's Tatum. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And this game is tied up now.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now, here's Anunoby. The pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Outside, Smart. Pirtle with the steal. Here's the break. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Oh, good with the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. With the floater. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's the Raptors ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Brown outside. Takes a three. Off on that one. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans get...
basketball. Up, and the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So the Raptors starting 5. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Now here's Siakam. Barnes with a screen on Hero. And here's Siakam for 3. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Martin misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Lowry against VanVleet. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Martin outside. Hero against Anunoby. Outside for Butler. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. VanVleet outside. Double team on VanVleet. Back to Pirtle. VanVleet with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Pirtle's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Martin finds Butler. Back to Martin. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Butler against Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
2 on the clock. 3-pointer, VanVleet.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch. Contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
Martin against VanVleet. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
Lowry against VanVleet. To the paint. Lowry with a steal. It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
Anunoby against Hero. Here's Pirtle. Denied by Adebayo. And he's able to get it back. The open shot by VanVleet with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Lowry, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Inside. Lowry with a steal.
Raptors foul. Jakob Poeltl. Second personal foul. Penalty.
That's good from Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero. Shakes him on the take. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam, the pass to Barnes, and he converts the layup.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Miami trailing. Out to the wing. Lowry against Young. Martin up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And they pick up 2.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with a steal. Hero with it. Barton covering. Martin inside. Achua's there. Martin finds Butler. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Trent. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Open shot by Lowry, and he connects with a jumper.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Pass to Achua. Outside Young. Now Barton. Back to Young. Barton outside from the arc. In transition, here they come. Adebayo with it. Barton covering. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's the drive. Trent on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Martin against Butler. To the left wing. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Left side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Fader on the way. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Adebayo's got 6.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
And here's Barton outside. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Martin to the left side wing. Lowry right side. Hero for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Barton. Now here's Trent. Young with a screen on Lowry. Trent from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's the 3. Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. And good. And the Raptors lead by 6.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami shooting just 38% in this quarter. Oladipo against Trent. Here's your 7. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Achua. Up top, Young. He got it off in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Raptors 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Poeltl in at the center. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Strus. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
For 3, Oladipo. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. VanVleet on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Barnes. For 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Just 5 to shoot. for three. Oladipo on target from range.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 5.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Outside Strus. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Siakam. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Siakam. First personal foul. First team. Substitution on the court.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Butler passes to Lowry. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Here's Martin. Fires in the triple. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The drive by Van Vliet. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The 3 is up. Toronto, the rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. And Anunoby for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Out to Lowry. This for the tie. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Well, Miami shooting 35% so far in this one. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Butler on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto trailing. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Martin. Siakam in the post. He's against Martin. Siakam, no good. Outside Butler. Up top, Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Hero nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hurdle with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Raptors shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. He's guarded by Martin. Fires it. Martin against Siakam. Some solid defense from Martin. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Lowry outside. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. Releases. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. It's a tie ball game.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. And here's Butler outside. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. To the middle to take the lead. Siakam, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. Money.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Left side, Butler. Oladipo against Van Vliet. Oladipo, pass to Butler. Out to Oladipo. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. 8 seconds left in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, offline. So a close game sees Miami taking. All right, Allie, thank you.
this is an era of player movement.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. That one goes in. Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Tatum dishes to Williams. Tatum's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Martin. Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Martin. Offline with his three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Lock at 6. Smart passes to Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Horford finds Smart. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Passes it to Smart. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Martin against Horford. Smart kicks to Brown. To the middle. Williams dishes to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown against Hero. Smart on the wing. A pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Horford, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Butler, and stolen by Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. It's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. Tatum against Lowry. Tatum passes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Butler kicks to Hero. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. Let's and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in its center. Here's Horford. 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Brown finds Horford. Again, the miss by Horford. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Lowry from outside. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Smart kicks to Tatum. It's tipped. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Lowry dishes to Martin. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. And there's the feed to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Horford. Hero attacking.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lowry against Smart. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Boston trailing. Tatum deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Weight room paying off. absorb the contact and finding a way to get it done there.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That one falls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Oladipo against White. Now, here's Strus. Passes it to Yurtseven. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Brogdon left side. Pass to Hauser. Here's Vincent. Love kicks to Strus. There's the three. And it's Kevin Love with the three. Love's got himself on the board with three there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
To the paint, here's Vincent. Now the pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo right side. Out to the wing. Strus passes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams. Stolen by Yurtseven. Oladipo for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Outside Williams. 2 on the clock. And finished off by Williams. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the
18, 20, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different
The previous play is under
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he can't hit the second. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Lowry inside the line, and that one hits back iron. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a one-point game. Outside, Horford. The dish to Williams. Off on the layup. The Heat shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Brown finds Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 6.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. There's the drive. And taken away by Brown. Martin against Smart. Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Heat leading by 3. Hero with it. Outside, Martin. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lowry has the open look. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And Lowry sensing the separation and then got that shot up pretty quick.
Brown against Hero. Brown the pass to Tatum. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Butler from outside. Outside for Martin. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. And Butler, here we go.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Griffin's check in for Williams. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Outside, Smart. Drives to the hoop. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown inside. Guarded by Oladipo. And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Feeds it to Griffin. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Over Yurtsevin. Off target from the baseline. And here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Oladipo kicks to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Passes to Strus. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 7. And time to step aside. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Max Strus. Then it's Vincent, and it's Yurtsevin in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Smart. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Horford against Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Smart against Lowry. Smart deciding where to go with it. This is to Griffin. Back to Smart. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Griffin. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Robert Williams is checked in for Blake Griffin. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Williams. Smart on the wing. Now recovering. Brown outside. Back to Smart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Down low. Taken away by Williams. Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Horford, and the layup's good off the glass.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Tatum gets to Smart. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero on the wing. And the 3-ball is good. Hero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum trying to break free. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. While the game is tight, it really helps having a player like Horford who rises to the occasion of leading a late-game charge.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Miami now. Outside Butler. Smart against Lowry. 3-pointer, Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. Craig, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Smart misses. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. David, thank you as always.
Sports, get ready for some NBA. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Williams finds Smart. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Boston on offense. Smart passes to Horford. Smart against Van Vliet. Horford. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the dunk by Pirtle.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Smart finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. It's good. 6 points for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Takes a 3. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Barnes.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Smart passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Anunoby for 3. Boston with a rebound. Now the Celtics on the move. Horford passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. The runner. Horford can't hit.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Tatum passes to Brown. Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Brown against Anunoby.